Okay, so we are here, and this is you going to start brainstorming your topic. So this is going to be one of the very first steps. You're going to actually be interacting with the template and actually typing something in. Awesome. Let's move on and just get in here and do this. My expectation for this is going to be very similar to the narrative, and you are going to be typing, doing at least 1 to 2 steps a day. Okay, there are approximately 12 steps to this, so it should take you roughly about 15 days to finish this. Okay, so again, you're going to have to maybe be clipping right along through some of these steps. Okay, I expect at least 1 to 2 steps done a day. That's just my expectation. All right, there will be less videos for the most part in the opinion than there was in narrative, because we're doing several different types of narrative all at once there. All right, so the opinion here is we're looking at the standard 4.1a. And the first thing I'm going to ask you to do is you need to introduce your topic. You need to clearly state your opinion. So first, to do that, though, you got to come up with some ideas of what kind of opinion you have. Do you have something you love? Do you have something you hate? Please pick something that you either love or hate deeply, because I want you to have some pretty strong feelings about it one way or another. Okay? So, I don't want you to kind of be sitting with something that you're kind of meh about. Okay? It needs to be love or hate. Don't give me anything in between. Okay? Because it's much more difficult to convince somebody if you're just kind of sitting on the fence right smack dab in the middle and you're like, you neither love it or you hate it, you're just about it. So, love or hate. Now, the topics that you can pick, topics are some ideas. So, I want you to dream up 3 different topics. You need to give me 3 different topics. I don't want 1. I don't want 2, I want 3 solid topics. Something you love or you hate. You can put them all down as you love them, put them all down if you hate them. Does not matter. You can put 1 that you love, 2 that you hate. And then you gotta pick. In your final choice down here, you gotta pick. Okay? So, I'm gonna be looking for, on this page, did you give me 3 topics and did you pick 1 of them? So, let's think about what things Mrs. Nelson really loves, okay? So, you could put down here, your topic would be football is the best sport. Okay, I want these to be big and I want them to be fairly broad because you're going to have to talk long and deep about the topic. So, it would be probably more difficult if you're being very specific, like choosing a proper noun, and only a proper noun for it. Say, for example, if you said instead of football, you said basketball is the best sport, versus if you said LeBron James is the best basketball player. You could probably do both of them, but you're going to have a harder time being writing long and strong about LeBron because you're narrowing it down very quickly. You're going from basketball as a general topic, all basketball players, all basketball types, whether that's street basketball, or professional basketball, college basketball. You're narrowing it down just to one thing, just to LeBron James as a basketball player, so you won't be able to write as long and as strong. It's a choice, and it'll probably make you work harder, which is awesome in my opinion. However, starting out, I think you need to go general. You need to go common noun. Common nouns are things that could be any in the world. All basketball is awesome. All football, because I don't know if you're talking about Pee Wee League, if you're talking about high school, middle school, professional, that sort of thing. Women's team football. Go very general. At least as general as you can when you're choosing a topic. Don't go, Chihuahuas are the best dog. Just maybe go with dogs. Okay? You know, you don't want to say, hey, Sadie, my chihuahua. That's so specific. You have now taken it from dogs in general and narrowed it down to just this tiny one dog. Which you could talk about in dogs. You could talk about your chihuahua. So, again, if you're picking a topic, be very general. Like if you said, you know, spicy Cheetos are the best snack, again, super specific because you're naming names. Go with junk food, and then you can like open it all up to all kinds of things. If you say Rocky Road ice cream is the best dessert, again, naming names, Rocky Road, you might want to just go with something called ice cream. Okay? Being healthy, you know, running is very specific, is more specific than just exercise. So the opinion topic that you choose is going to be a little bit difficult, because what I would like to see you do is go from very general, very broad, all or any, and then come down and narrow it down and build that funnel as you're coming down. Okay? Because you're going to have general, and then you're going to have some topics, subtopics underneath of it that you're going to talk about this, then this, then this. And then you're going to give some specific examples. And as you go, it'll build this neat little funnel that really narrows your opinion down to some very specific points. So, basketball is the best sport. Is an example. I probably, you could use it. Let's see. Bicycling is the best exercise, best sport, perhaps, activity. Let's see here. And ice cream. I'm not naming names. It's any ice cream, all ice cream is the best dessert. Is the best. Ice cream is the best. So, those are your 3 topics that you could possibly choose from. I want 3 really good ones. And then I'm going to pick down here, put down which one of those I really like. So I'm going to put down ice cream is the best. Okay? Again, you gotta give me a topic before you can actually, introduce the topic. You gotta find the topic first. So that's what you're kind of doing. Find your topic. Remember, go general. I'll talk about this more in whole group. We'll probably talk about how do you find a general topic that'll work for you. We'll talk about that in whole group. But this is just the quick, touch base mini lesson here. So, 3 topics, pick them. And then choose one from your 3 topics. So I picked 1, 2, 3, and I picked my final choice. All right. Questions, concerns, let me know. I'll be walking around, checking in with you. Let's get those brainstorms, let's get those juices flowing, and let's get this going. See you soon.